He's right in his backyard here in Birmingham, representing Renegade MMA. Both men in incredible shape. We've seen Dorian fight before. Got a lot of muscle, a lot of blood to pump through there.
This is our 16th fight of the evening in the 70-kilogram division. Introducing first, your fighter in the red corner, representing Renegade MMA, Keiron, Noor! And his opponent in the blue corner, representing Dorian, Swaitkowski! We go to referee, Mr. Allen.
There, as you can see there, Keiron Noor representing England, Dorian representing Poland. Both at 70 kilos. They weighed in yesterday. They've had a whole day to rehydrate, replenish, and get ready for today. They see a touch of gloves in the middle, both coming out in the orthodox stance. Both of these lads are a bit more experienced, so there'll be a bit of a feeling out process. Keiron Noor looking for that check hook early. Dorian's got powerful kicks. We've seen it before, but he likes to wrestle. Keiron Noor evades. Oh, there's Dorian pressuring Noor back into the cage. Looking to overpower him early. Oh, a knee lands up the middle from Keiron Noor. That might just put him off a bit. Might have been a bit of a tough cut there for Dorian. Keiron Noor is very rangy. He's almost deceptively so. He's rocking those pink gloves. Noor in the black, Dorian in the white with black trim. Gotta get that guard high. I'd like to see both fighters mix it up a bit. Some kicks from Dorian, but a lot of hand work from Noor here, Chris.
Yeah, those Thai boxing shorts, you've got to throw some leg kicks, haven't you?
Otherwise you can't wear them. Oh, and a left hook lands.
Oh, nice stiff jab.
That was good. That was so slick and so fast.
Quite a lot of redness on the face of Dorian. Well, good lean away, come back with a big shot. He's got some power. He's a bit heavy on his feet, but he sits behind his punches.
And he chops that kick in. Noor must have felt that one.
We've seen Keiron before, and he's so tough and durable.
Very durable, but a little bit of a deceptive record because he's 1-2 at the moment. There he looks for the double leg. He gets low on the hips and is able to push Dorian back into the cage, but can't finish the takedown. Just a wall of muscle is Dorian. Not even going to try with the last name. But.
And the tackle snap guys up in the north of England have a really good black belt there teaching. So we would assume that Dorian Swaitkowski would have some good groundwork if it ends up there.
We got Keiron Noor fighting on a Renegade, and we know the likes of the stable of fighters that are over there.
Yeah, you got Tom Breeze. He's like their biggest standout UFC fighter, and so good.
Oh, he's not liking those shots to the body. There's an earlier check knee that went up from Keiron Noor as Dorian steamed in, and it seemed to have done its damage. He's softening up the body there really well.
Really good knees from Keiron. Dorian, nice. Dorian's guard.
Dorian gets his guard up high. I want to see Keiron go into the body. He's backing up.
Dorian's a little bit risky. He kind of leans away when shots are coming in. And if Keiron can time it and come forward, he could get Dorian struggling with a step.
Oh, he shakes his head, does Keiron Noor. But that was still a nice flashy shot there at the end by Dorian. Spinning heel kick.
And Kieran's got a little cut on his face, a tiny little, nothing too bad below the eye, so it won't be bleeding in his eye. And Dorian got some. He's been reddened up on one side of his body there, on his left, and then where he had a big left hook, the right side of his face has got quite red as well. Took a little bit of damage.
Yeah, I do want to see Keiron Noor going to the body when Dorian's guard comes up nice and high, and a little bit maybe some more chopping kicks there from Dorian and mixing up with the hands and the feet. I thought Dorian just wanted to grapple there. He kind of led with his head a few moments for the first 30 seconds of the round. But now we see some really crisp striking from both fighters. And that one jab that you noticed, Chris, really has cut just below the right eye, I believe, of Keiron Noor over there. We got some cut workers in there right now. Char Lewis doing her best to patch him up and get him ready to go back in.
That's one of the things we do at Battle Arena here. We provide professionally trained cut men for the fighters, so they're not relying on, you know, some corner man with a
It's cut people now, Chris.
Cut people, sorry.
It's equal opportunity here at Battle Arena.
I do apologize. Cut woman.
That's it. Here we go. There's no laughing here. Shows the kick early. Does Dorian? Maybe looking for a feint reaction.
Really good guard does Dorian. Whenever he's in trouble, he hides behind it well and then leans away.
Look at how he cuts off the ring. It looks like he's looking to back Keiron Noor into the back of the fence. Comes forward with the jabs.
He's got kind of heavy footwork, but it works for him. That lean away again. He's got to be careful with that. Oh, nice right landed. Oh, but he had a left hook.
He did. Very, very nice counter left hook. I love Keiron Noor's style. It's just like nothing phases him.
No.
He's always ready to get right back in there.
And Swaitkowski, he's doing a really good job of controlling the middle of the octagon. He's not at any point getting cut off. And now we see Keiron. This is when Kieran's in trouble, is when he does get cut off. That basic footwork.
He's doing well backing in.
Yep.
There we go.
Well, you would imagine anyone that trains at Team Renegade would be looking for a takedown.
He's got it. He's just got to turn his head in. Oh, split the stance there. Dorian's done well here. Now he's getting heavy on the head here. Really hard to finish.
So looking for an underhook.
Calls for him to switch off to a single from the corner of Noor.
It'd probably be the right thing for him to do in this position. He's unlikely to finish this double. Dorian fighting well, doing the right thing. Dropping the knee might not be the right thing to do though.
I didn't think
he was really wide and that was preventing the takedown, but okay, he's gone back to it.
There you go, he's switched to the single now. He can really pull that away.
That was the thing to do.
And now he needs to circle his hips and his feet close to Dorian's legs and then pull it up. He's really extended here. He's not going to be able to get a lot of strength as Noor.
Good. There are calls from the corner of Swaitkowski that Noor is just holding on, and he's also trying to get the takedown if it's there, but he doesn't have the body position. His back is very bent over. He's kind of weak in this position. Now he's got it better.
Now he needs to keep that chest tight and try to go for the pressure.
Oh, try to trip the other leg. Swaitkowski doing a really good job of stuffing all these takedowns.
This is such a tough position for Noor because he's wasting loads of energy. If you were playing the video game version of Keiron Noor right now, you just see his energy bar going down, down, down. He's carrying a very heavy, very muscly Dorian on top of him, and he's trying constantly to rip the leg out. And if he can't finish this, it's going to stick in the judge's mind as something that just wasn't able to be finished. There you go, gets it nice treetop high and runs it back in, but he still cannot finish.
The balance of Swaitkowski, you got to give him the credit for that one. Just hopping around on one foot and throwing shot at the same time.
Just great defense, excellent defense. He was getting heavy on the head, splitting his stance, making sure that it was very difficult for Keiron Noor to finish anything like that.
Stephen, is that undefeated professional fighter and Battle Arena standout Fabian Edwards in the corner of Keiron?
I believe it is.
Well, the Bellator legend.
Bellator legend, undefeated, just constant, just knees everywhere.
He's been knocking out everyone.
And like you're saying, he got to start, well, one of his starts here at Battle Arena, obviously. He did loads for himself, did Fabian Edwards, but he's constantly over there training at Renegade. And you see just the ceiling on these fighters. There's really no ceiling. They can end up in Bellator, they can end up in UFC. And that's why they're here doing it. That's why they're putting it out. We have this really good pathway for them to be moving on to the professional ranks. And we've got professional fights later on tonight. So I cannot wait for that to happen. Still working on cuts. Touch of gloves.
It's all getting
friendly. I keep forgetting this is like the third round, isn't it?
Oh yes.
God, this was one of the fastest fights I've seen. It's just, I'm loving it. I'm waiting for the finish. I'm waiting for something to happen.
They both throw such big shots. You feel like it's right there.
I don't really feel like there's any urgency for Noor to enter into a grappling exchange. I think what he has to do is he's got to keep it standing and look. There you go. See, look on the counter. Like you were saying, time after that lean away.
Nice kick.
That's what I want to see.
It's hitting the same spot. You can see the redness on the leg of Noor.
Then he forgets to use his hands again. Dorian's got to keep using his hands to get Noor to plant and then throw the kick. He's steaming in. There you go. He had Noor again land a shot.
Dorian's trying to find it. He's hunting for it. Just leaning away.
Beautiful. Now he's steaming in. Noor throwing those tree trunk arms of his. Dorian throwing what seems to be carved out of granite. Knee comes up the middle.
Nice
sweep. Nice sweep. Big right hand lands. Up kicks are dangerous. He's got to be careful here.
He's going to kick the legs. Make sure he wins the round. Calls from the corner of Noor to throw some up kicks. Oh, he's got back to his feet.
Oh, big left hook on the way up there. Noor's taking definitely a little bit of damage. He's slowing down with every shot that lands. And Dorian's doing really well mixing it up.
Dorian
feet and hands.
Found his pace here in round 3. He's picking his shots a lot better, but now he's starting to look a little bit fatigued. Oh, he's shot.
When in doubt, take him down.
Yeah, I think he's making sure he wins this round.
Calls for position. Really good, really good advice there.
Good. Working those
and
legs.
And the onus is on Noor. He's got to do something. He's been put down twice in this round.
Yeah, I mean, it felt pretty even going into this round, Steve, and now this could be a 10-8, and it could make all the difference.
It's hard. You know, the story will be the turning that turning point where Noor could not complete the takedown, and that takes a lot out of you mentally and physically. So you're not willing to try that again. Like even right here, he's not winning the grappling exchange. He could push that head down. Knee comes up the middle. That was good. That was good. Now he's got to get on him. Got to be all over him like white on rice and a glass of milk and a paper plate in a snowstorm.
Swaitkowski just doesn't go backwards. He holds his ground and then comes back at you. Oh, lovely leg kick.
Yeah, you're seeing that pay off there. There again, he goes for the takedown. Can he finish it just to finish off? Oh, God, great balance.
Swaitkowski with the balance.
Tiptoe, he's like a ballerina. I look forward to saying a few words to our winner in a few minutes. We got to go first to the judges' scorecards for a decision. What an absolute back and forth battle. A few moments that could have turned the tide there. Was it the activity of Dorian in that third round that really made the difference? So we're all gathering up the judges' scorecards now. We're going to be going to our decision in a moment, and I'll be interviewing our winner, cage side, in just a few minutes' time. So please stick with us, folks. We got to see who's won this. Who's put another tick in the box for themselves.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. And it is a unanimous decision for the fighter in the blue corner, Dorian Swaitkowski!
I'm here with your winner from Tapper Snap, Dorian. Dorian, what an excellent performance there. What do you think was the turning point and what was a really, really even fight?
I think after that first round, I could definitely see he was getting tired. So I think big help there was listening to my corner, keeping my energy levels up so I don't just waste it all in the first round. And yeah, good result overall.
So you were 1-1 going into this fight. You're 2-1 now. What's next for Dorian? Where are we going to see you next? And what do you want?
Just keep getting wins and then go for the belt.
Give him the belt. Give him the wins. Give him the matches. Dorian, go and celebrate, mate. Way to go.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations. Back to the action.